Mabilanggo yun. Bakit? Well, dito sa bill, na current bill na pinagdidebatehan, dinagdagan nila. Because in the original bill, it was very direct. No spouse consent shall be necessary. So sinasabi, in case of married persons, the mutual consent of the spouses shall be preferred. However, in case of disagreement, the decision of the one undergoing the procedure shall prevail. So what is the difference between the original bill? The difference is actually the same. Hindi na kailangan. At alam niyo ba, mga my dear students, if this bill will be passed, kahit bagong silang, pwedeng mag-crawl to the rural health units and demand for condoms. At kung hindi mo bigyan, mabibilanggo ka. Nakakatawa ba? Nandito po, it says, it is prohibited to refuse to extend healthcare services on account of a person's age. So free na lahat. Kahit bata, matanda, lahat, no? Kahit on the ground of marital status. So kahit walang asawa, may asawa, pwede, no? So nandyan yan sa bill na yan. At ano ang penalty? Tingnan mo, Darius, no? You will be imprisoned from 1 month to 6 months and pay a fine of up to 50,000 pesos, no? So saan ang freedom of choice dyan? Sabi nila, gusto nila ng freedom of choice. So, ang tanong natin sa kanila, bakit tayo ipapabilanggo kung hindi tayo sumunod sa mga provisions ng bill? So, walang freedom of choice dito kasi may penalty, no? So, kung maipasa ito, magiging gaya tayo sa Amerika, where the defenders of life and family are the ones that are being handcuffed and sent to jail, no? So, ayaw mo ng sex education, gaya ng dito sa itong article na ito, mabibilanggo ka din. Kasi mandatory ang sex education. So, they really want to silence us, no? So, let me show you actual materials on reproductive health bill para makita ninyo how evil this reproductive health bill is. You will notice that it is nothing but the promotion of free sex regardless of age and marital status. Tatanungin ko kayo ba ay in favor na lahat ng mga kabataan pwede nang makipagtalik kahit wala pang asawa? Very good naman, no? Tama. Pero dito sa reproductive health bill na ito, they are promoting free sex regardless of age and marital status. Of course, it's the massive promotion of contraceptives, abortion, and even homosexuality, no? Tingnan ninyo ito. This is a material produced by the University of the Philippines. The title, as you can see, is Your Reproductive Health. Tingnan natin ang nasa loob. It talks about sex and sexuality. It says, adolescence is a period of discovery and experimentation. At this stage, you start feeling attracted to your peers or role models. Sometimes what you feel is more than a crush. You feel you need to be with him all the time to have physical intimacy in bold red. Anong ibig sabihin nun? You are being told that sometimes you want to have sex with your boyfriend or girlfriend. What do they tell you? It says, when this happens, make sure you are protected. So you are being taught safe sex, use condoms, pills, IUD, without telling you of the horrible side effects. And they define responsible sexuality as avoiding unwanted pregnancy. So as long as you don't get pregnant, it is okay for you to have sex, no? And they also says that lesbianism and bisexuality are normal sexual feelings, no? I have a separate talk on homosexuality, very scientific. I hope one day you will be able to hear that talk, no? Okay, tingnan ninyo ito. Lesson guides on adolescent reproductive health by the Department of Education. About on page 56 and 57, ang itinuturo sa mga high school students at matagal na itong itinuturo, promotion of safer sex including the use of condoms, reducing the number of partners. Anong ibig sabihin nun? If you have 10 sexual partners, you reduce it into 5, okay na? Non-penetrative sexual practice ang itinuturo, avoiding anal, vaginal, or oral sex without condoms. So kung meron pa ng condoms, okay na kayo makipagtalik. And this is for high school, ginawa ng Department of Education. Tingnan ninyo itong Department of Health material. This is also an RH material. Mga issue ng pagdadalaga. Hindi na daw kailangang magtiis. Aba, it describes in detail damdaming sexual. And there is a question, kailangan ko bang pakasalan ang nobyo ko dahil sa kanya ako unang nakipagtalik? And the answer is, hindi naman. Ang sex daw ay isang natural na akto sa pagitan ng dalawang tao. Kapag naibigay mo ang kaberlinan mo sa isang tao, hindi ibig sabihin nito na kailangan mo siyang pakasalan. So now, are you wondering why we have an epidemic of teenage pregnancies in this country? It is because all of this have been taught in the Philippines for a long time. And very sadly, I was part of it for some time until my eyes were open. Okay? So USAID gave the Philippines in 2009 alone $96.04 million US. At ang ibinibigay nilang pera, like for Decade Philippines in 2001, to promote condoms, binigyan sila ng $3.1 million US, no? So, sobra. Ito pa, tingnan niyo itong Kikay Kit. This is adolescent reproductive health. Aba, it comes with a pornographic illustration about condoms. I'm teaching you that it is okay to masturbate, no? Isang paraan daw ito para masigit na makilala ang ating katawan. Oh, I wish I had all the time to explain this with you. And of course, this one is a slide by the Department of Education. All this have been taught for a very long time in this country. Okay, so let me skip this and go to the Attorney Joe will discuss to you on sex education. So I will already skip this. So you see, sex education from grade 5 up to 4th year high school. Kung hindi nyo alam kung anong sinasabi sa mga bata, akalain yung maganda. So this will be explained by Attorney Joe. Let me go to the side effects of contraception. Section 10 of this bill classifies contraceptives as essential medicines. Look again, my dear students. How can contraceptives be essential medicines when overwhelming scientific studies say that it can cause high blood pressure, increased risk of stroke or heart attack, cancers of the breast and reproductive organs, osteoporosis, blurring of vision and blindness, infertility, birth defects like what you can see in the picture, gallbladder disease, liver tumors, mood disorders or irritability, depression and reduction of libido or loss of sexual pleasure. Kaya kung makikita ninyo, countries with the highest contraceptive prevalence rate, they also have a very high rate of divorce, no? In a research by Dr. Goldstein of the Institute of Sexual Medicine in Boston University, nakita niya that women on the pill, they have very high levels of chemical which wipes out the testosterone. Ano ang testosterone? It is the source of a female sexual drive. So, imbis na maging magana sa sex, nawawala ng sex, nag-aaway yung mag-asawa, hindi nila alam na kaya irritable, kasi nga, it's a side effect of the hormone that they are taking. In fact, in a very recently published article, October 1, 2010, makikita ninyo, the pill has been found to alter the female brain, making a woman act like a different person. And it confirmed what we have known all along, that it can cause moodiness, depression, and decreased libido or loss of sexual pleasure. And on July 29 of 2005, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, an attached agency of the World Health Organization, published a study conducted by 21 scientists from 8 countries, published in many reputable peer-reviewed medical journals, saying that pills are carcinogenic to human beings. In fact, they classified it as a group 1 carcinogen. And the statement says, women increase the risk to breast, cervical, and liver cancer if they use oral contraceptives, and the greatest cancer risk is to young women, particularly teenagers who use the pill, no? So let me just show you a lot of studies. In a recent meta-analysis, breast cancer. 2006 Mayo Clinic analysis, breast cancer. Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, breast cancer. No? So lahat, napakaraming studies which will show that breast cancer is one of the many side effects of pills and contraceptives. An 8-year nurses' health study showed that pill users are 200